he shot his sorry little ass.
Hello and welcome back to Conspiracy, where the truth is stranger than fiction and everyday videos leaves us questioning reality. This is the place where we look at disturbing, the weird, the scary, the conspiracy, and all of the above. So if you are looking for these types of videos, you've definitely come to the right place. I just want to say thank you so much to all you guys that have subscribed. I really appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it, as always. And I'm loving all the comments coming in at the moment and the likes that I'm getting on the video. So thank you so much, everybody. Much love to you all. Thank you very much. So without further ado, let's get on with it.
Thoughts on this situation? While working the night shift, a grocery store employee named Guarameras Rivera started experiencing unexplainable events. He heard strange sounds and saw mysterious things around the store. One night, while alone, he noticed a shadowy figure moving through the aisles. Determined to document this eerie presence, he attempted to capture it on video. Here is the footage he recorded.
Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no manches. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro, hasta que se... Miren. No. Vámonos.
That's one of his friends.
Miren cómo se mueve.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's run it back a little bit, guys. Oh, you hear that? Let's get another look at this. I mean, to me, it looked like someone was like pulling a piece of string there. Let me know if you see it, guys. See it? You see it there? You see how that like rolls back? Maybe there's someone at the bottom of the bed that we don't see. I don't know. That would explain the growling. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think?
This video comes with a pretty heavy trigger warning. We are going to be discussing some pretty nasty subjects. Over the past 6 months, I've been watching a lot of documentaries on YouTube, And I found that YouTube documentaries can be a lot more detailed than documentaries that are presented on Netflix or to the mass public. And because of that, they can be way more disturbing. My name's Ricky. I love documentaries. And here's a list of YouTube documentaries so disturbing I probably won't watch again. So first up we have Mr. Swirl, the internet's most disturbed user. So this horrific documentary centers around a Interpol investigation that took down one of the most prolific CMs on the internet. His name was Christopher Paul Neal, but he also went under the name Mr. Swirl. I don't want to go into too much detail about this case because it is simply gross. But this guy is a true monster, and when he was eventually caught, he was done for essaying 12 kids. If you wanted to go check this out, you can find it on Nick Crowler's page on YouTube. He's one of my favourite YouTubers. Next up we have Unforgiven, the tragedy of James Bulger. If you're not from the UK, you might not know this case, but if, like me, you are from the UK, you will know this case.
I remember this when I was younger, absolutely tragic, and what those two boys did to that little boy was absolutely disgusting, beyond human. No child should even be thinking of doing those sorts of things to another child. So I don't know what sort of upbringing they had, but yeah, absolutely disgusting. And it amazes me that they was allowed to be released from prison to go on and commit more crimes, only to have their identity changed and be protected. Absolutely amazes me. But yeah, what can we say on the justice system, guys? Let me know if it's fair, if you think it's a fair system. I personally don't. When it comes to these sorts of acts, I think, I think personally, if you take a life, you should be in prison for life, at the very least. Let's put it that way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's carry on.
Because this is probably one of the most famous true crime cases out there. It's also one of the most tragic and heartbreaking true crime cases I've ever read, watched, heard of. What makes this documentary or this story so disturbing is the people who committed this heinous crime were kids themselves. So in 1993, John Venables and Robert Thompson, two 10-year-old boys, went into a shopping mall and kidnapped a toddler by the name of James Bulger. I'm not going to go into what they did. I will only tell you that it is truly horrific. Honestly, horrific. I've seen a few documentaries about this case, but this is by far my favourite. It's by Real Stories on YouTube. They have many, many decent documentaries. What's so good about this documentary is they use a lot of actual footage from this case. They use audio recordings of the interviews between these two boys. It's really, honestly, quite devastating.
If you haven't seen
this
it,
isn't
go
one
and watch it, guys.
you watch lightly. So this documentary centers around the abduction of Katie Beers, a 9-year-old girl who, when she was abducted, she was kept in an underground bunker for about 3 weeks. Again, I'm not going to go into any details. The documentary is very, very well detailed. This documentary was so difficult for me to get through because of how young the victim is. Like the Bulger documentary, this has a lot of actual footage taken from the time surrounding this case. We have audio recordings of Katie Beers herself, and we have to listen to her describe what happened to her. It's devastating. And finally, we have this beauty, which I don't think TikTok will let me say. I'm just going to refer to this case as the My Little Pony case. This case can also be referred to as this. So this documentary centers around a MS that occurred at a FedEx ground facility in Indianapolis, Indiana, United States. That's a mouthful. 9 people were unfortunately unalived, and that included the 19-year-old that committed this atrocity. His name was Brandon Scott Hull, and he unalived himself after he did this. I'm not going to go into any more detail about this case because you can just go and watch this documentary. It is referred to as the My Little Pony case because Brandon Scott Hull was obsessed with My Little Pony. Again, this documentary is so hard to get through because we live in an age where everything is recorded, and documentaries, for better or for worse, can use these recordings now. And that's why I think documentaries are getting harder and harder to watch. They are getting more disturbing because everything is recorded. And we don't have to rely on witness statements anymore. We can just see and hear what happened. And reality is way scarier than fiction.
I agree totally.
I really don't think I'm ever going to be able to stop this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that thing. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen. And here we go with this shit again. We're just gonna wait and see how long it goes on. It's never not. Stop!
That would probably drive me insane.
Okay, that works. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon. Just to prove there's...
I just want to go back a minute, because I'm sure it looked like there was another door.
See how long it goes on. It's
It looked like
never
there was another door. To that little cupboard.
Stop! Okay, that works. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon. Just to prove there's nothing there. Jesus Christ.
Is someone going through that other door? And
This is the cord in question, the coax cable, and you can see here it goes directly from here down to my Wi-Fi. So I could, I guess, open it like this, but one, I would probably be in the way of the camera here since I'm standing here, but let's try and test this. Here's the door latched all the way shut. I mean, I'm pulling on that pretty hard and it doesn't come out. But if I were to do this and open it, that just kind of pulls the Wi-Fi back. So, I mean, if this cord was the thing that was pulling it, this probably would have knocked off. But, I don't know.
Yes, absolutely we can, because I think everyone is obsessed with this and the fact that I do not have it secured. But as you can see, this goes to my modem, and that is all. It's an old building, so in front of every apartment, they've had to drill holes and then feed these in through, all this to kind of update it. But this building was built in 1932, and if you can't tell, hasn't really been updated too much since 1932.
Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wow.
911.
I just shot a little son of a bitch in my house.
You did what?
I just shot somebody.
Okay, why did you shoot someone?
I told him to get the hell out of my house and he didn't leave.
Who is it to you?
He's my wife's grandson.
Your wife's
Your
grandson?
grandson.
I need a damn ambulance!
Is he alive? Is he breathing?
You gotta get... I need
Okay,
an ambulance.
where did you shoot him at?
I don't know. I shot him in the chest, I think.
You shot him in the chest?
Yes.
Did you shoot him with a shotgun or a pistol?
Pistol.
Okay, was he being aggressive or anything to you, William?
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing to you?
I told him to get the hell out of my house. I didn't want him here. He wasn't welcome here. To get out.
Okay.
And he refused to leave, so I shot his sorry little
Okay.
ass. Will you please send an ambulance?
Yep.
Did I tell you all this?
Is he bleeding?
Oh, hold on a second. You
Here,
talk to
here.
my wife. Oh my God!
Is he breathing? Is he still alive?
Out of my house, and he refused to leave, so I shot his sorry little
Okay,
ass.
911.
I just shot a little son of a bitch in my house.
You did what?
I just shot somebody.
Okay, why did you shoot someone?
I told him to get the hell out of my house, and he didn't leave.
Who is it to you?
He's my wife's grandson.
Your wife's grandson?
I need a damn ambulance.
Is he alive? Is he breathing?
You gotta get. I need
Okay,
an ambulance.
where did you shoot him at?
I don't know. I shot him in the chest, I think.
You shot him in the chest?
Yes.
Did you shoot him with a shotgun or a pistol?
Pistol.
Okay, was he being aggressive or anything to you, William?
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing to you?
I told him to get the hell out of my.
I just I was literally, I cannot fathom what I've just heard. Like, what on earth is going on? That poor boy, you know, is in the care of the people that are supposed to love him and care for him, and your own grandfather, you know? Wow. Yeah, we've all got grumpy grandfathers, but that is taking it to a new level. Like, let me know in the comments, guys, because I am just, like, in total shock. Cannot believe it.
House. I didn't want him here. He wasn't welcome here. To get out.
Okay.
And he refused to leave, so I shot his sorry little
Okay.
ass. Will you please send an ambulance?
Yep.
Did I tell you all this?
Is he bleeding?
Oh, hold on a second. You
Here,
talk
here.
to my wife. Oh my God!
Is he breathing?
Is that another bug on the camera?
Just as the guests Just as the guests are debating on whether or not to brave the rest of the night, they all hear someone running in the building, and as you can see, the hotel is locked down. This is too much for them, and they all leave. This just goes to show that staying the night inside the UK's most haunted hotel is no easy task.
Look how many of them there were.
kids are gone for tonight. Like, I'm here by myself. The kids had football practice, so they had to go do their own thing. So I ordered DoorDash, and then I heard it knock. Oh my God, she's still fucking standing there.
Weird.
Why is it everyone's nightly routine to close their blinds when living in the Appalachian Mountains? It's because when you think of the Appalachian Mountains, you think of skinwalkers. The skinwalker is a harmful witch that is able to use the hide of an animal that they've unalived and transform into it. There's also tons of screaming that happen in the Appalachian Mountains at night, which sounds crazy, I know. Some people think it's coyotes, other people think it's skinwalkers. But Chris, why would a skinwalker be screaming in the woods? Because they want to lure you there. That's what they do. They're able to mask their voice, trying to sound like somebody you may know, luring you into the woods to pretend that they're hurt. Sometimes they even act like a stranger. You'll just be driving down the road and all of a sudden hear someone yell for help. You get out of your car to help, and then you're cooked. Now, if I lived in the Appalachian Mountains, I'd be closing the blinds during the day, not just at night, but for sure especially at night, because imagine looking out your window and seeing something that you shouldn't. Now, yes, saying the term skinwalker of course brings them closer to you, but imagine seeing something that you're not supposed to and then it comes to your window. There's stories online of people discussing that they went camping in the Appalachian Mountains in a cabin and all of a sudden some random person came to their door, but they weren't a person. Me personally, the Appalachian Mountains are completely off my list, but that's why everyone who lives in the Appalachian Mountains closes and locks all of their windows and doors at night.
Pause if you want to read. Let's have a read, guys, yeah? Okay. Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you ever seen a dog that does that? I have never seen a dog that does that, nor do I want to see a dog that does that, nor will I keep a dog in my house that does that, because that would scare the living daylights out of me. Let me know in the comments, guys, if it would scare you.
Strange lights in the sky, hovering, shifting, too massive to be drones. Ocean City, Maryland. But it's not just here, people are seeing them everywhere.
I came out on the deck to look at the ocean, and I saw this semicircle of lights that keeps swinging on and off.
At first, it's just lights, but then people start connecting the dots. Someone in Panama City Beach saw the exact same thing. Another in Utah, Italy, the Philippines, even in Germany. Some say it's a mothership hiding in the fog. Others, a glitch in the simulation. The sky feels closer, one person wrote. They're always there, just camouflaged, said another. And then there's this. People are hearing strange sounds following the lights. Some say it's Project Bluebeam. Some say it's something worse. But one thing's for sure, this isn't just some random event. So tell me, have you seen them too? First, it's the fog. Thick, heavy, like it's hiding something. Then the lights appear. Massive, motionless, forming strange patterns over the ocean. Someone in the comments said, they always appear over water, to give us time to process that they are here. Others believe it's not just lights. The clouds are there to cloak them. But then there are the ones who've seen it before, years ago, in different places, different skies. And now they're asking the same question. Why now? What's coming? What are we being prepared for? And most importantly, are we running out of time?
Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Have you seen any strange lights, any phenomena, any weird stuff? Have you been abducted? Have you been visited? Let me know in the comments, guys. You know, there's a lot of strange things going on at the moment. Do you believe that we've been being prepared for something? Do you think something's going on? I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate, but who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the video. Remember to comment on any part of the video you like. I'll always try and respond, as long as the comment's appropriate. And yeah, thank you so much again, guys, for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.